So, gents, what was happening here?
Hey, Mpho, I'm so happy you're back home. Yo.
What happened?
You know, but not one, Yomshana.
Hayi.
Brighton made it up.
Ungajabuli. Ungajabuli. Ngoba nonke benenza nonsense.
No, Manu, I was well behaved.
Yabo lapha.
Yeah.
Kade ngemsebenzini. Ngabuya ntambama ngafika la ngiqala igate belingavaliwe. Ya ku sport. Izophuma. Ushayiswa emoto bebengalivala ngegate. Number 2, ibingadlangi nje.
Brighton.
Bengihambile phela bengeCape Town. Ngabuya uba ngithemba ngishiya igate alivalwanga inje ayidlile. Into ejabulile ngibona ngayibamba.
Brighton.
Kwangcolisa ishirt lami elimhlophe.
So when everything Brighton, when abawukuphi Brighton yenza
inside the
lezi.
house, it was a ngathi all boys part. It take me back to my youth.
Okay, but what were you doing when Brighton was doing all of these things? Because he's the last born, so I blame you.
I'm not saying when I talk, Victor, hey, when we Chiefs, man, okay. Okay.
Ngifice lo.
Okay.
Uthi ubefuna ukuletha lo.
Oh.
Lento engenziwa la indaba. Lo. Efuna ukuletha lo.
Never.
Efuna ukumphakela ngale zitsha zakho lezi zintsha.
Okay, sorry. Hi. Hi. Hello. Welcome to my home.
Come, he was here last week, this one.
I hear
He was here last week.
I didn't
Ungakaphenduli lo ngimkhiphe ekhabetheni was hiding in the closet.
Which one?
Abazali bakhe Mpho lapha in your bedroom.
Okay, fine. We'll leave you in your closet for now. What's happening here? Okay, we're going to start the show. We're going to start the show, ne?
Yeah.
While we are busy starting the show,
Thank you.
So that the show can start, guys. Sizanan?
God.
Thank you. Please. Well, as you can see, the Queen is back. It is time to return the crown, my crown. Brighton and the boys clearly had their fun last week, but I'm back to restore order in this house. Welcome to the Betway Premiership Preview Show. I am your host, Mpho, and I haven't fully kicked out the boys. They're still here, including the man who has to answer for his sins from last week. Hey, well, if you're wondering who this is, he is Lebohang Cheeseboy Mokoena. He promised to bring us mozzarella-like predictions, but all we got was stale cheese and a red apple.
Oh, akhona ama green apple. Tina bathi sikela.
Asinandaba ngamanye ama green apples, khuluma nge-red apple.
When you made a bold decision.
Yeah, the red apple, and I picked that wrong apple.
Awulale ngikhuzile.
Anyway, we also have Umalumpi BK. He's been in the game so long, he used to write about the fathers and the grandfathers of the current stars. Just look at the ancient jersey that he's wearing right now. When last did I see this jersey? What a wow. Which year is this from?
Yamkhumbula Ricardo Katza.
Yes.
Yamkhumbula Abraham Raseleman.
Yes.
This was Pitso Musimane's team.
Sure.
Wow. That's a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. As you can hear him exclaiming there in the background. That is the one and only Sky. He now goes by the name Suffering Shabalala. His 3-year-old Ukai Umshenga Shabalala has never seen his father celebrate his team winning a trophy. And it seems like it might go on for quite some time. Did I
Ukai is never, he's 3.
Uzozabe mdala njengomalume.
She's back.
Yeah, okay. So last but not least, we have the Stoter, the one and only Brighton Mhlongo. He seamlessly stepped in last week because he got plenty of training in his career coming off the bench to replace stars such as myself. But you know what? I have to give it to you. Well done. You did well. You did very well.
Yeah.
I was watching from 40,000 feet in the air, and I thought, yeah, no, you've done well.
Thank you. So it does mean I'm forgiven.
usazohamba uyophakela inja
Please.
uyophakela umsize nawe
Yeah.
Please.
But the advice ebuya kubantu abadala bathi siyagroove gogo akekho. Sengiyayikhipha namhlanje. Sengiyayikhipha namhlanje indaba yabo. Yeah.
No, you won't win
Besilwela
this one.
lokho
Wait,
thina.
you won't win this one. Mthuli.
On that go-go note, so before we start cooking up another slip, let's see what happened to the meal Chef Sky and the boys had us eating last week. Mr. Safari, what happened with our slip?
Can I correct this one from last week?
Yeah.
It's not Chef Sky and the boys, it's the boys.
And Sky.
And Sky, me, you can put up the slip.
Okay.
You can put
So
up
you
the
had
slip.
nothing to do with the cooking?
No, I will tell you what I cooked. Me, I cooked the first one, Amazon
Which is the over 1.5.
Yeah, showcase. Okay, I cooked the second one as well.
Of course.
I said Chiefs would have
Of
it.
course you
And
cooked
what
the
did
second
Cheese
one.
say? What did Cheese say about that? Cheese said to you straight, ngiyabona ngiyakuphikela mina.
So-
Cheese uthe iAROS izowina.
Thank you.
No way.
Uchi said that, and then he also said, that's why he's here. He also gave us a prediction, guys.
You
that
change your
We
mind.
have never seen, and I should have never changed my mind.
you change your mind
TS Galaxy against Marumo.
Yeah.
I had said over 2.5.
And then you changed it.
Cheese says nil.
And you changed it.
And I changed it to under
But you know
2.5.
better. This is TS Galaxy. You know better.
But he was our guest, don't you know?
Oh, I get, look at you
And
now.
then, the
Look
rest-
at you now.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway.
asikakhohlwa imozarela
Hey,
yikho
so many red apples, guys.
Ready.
Oh, Nkosi yami. But anyway, let's get started with today's show. The first game we're looking at this week is 2 Years Galaxy as they visit to face Amakhosi out Kopolokwane, their second home. Now, over the years, the Rockets have produced a number of stars who are now shining elsewhere, both at home and abroad. You could say that the club is something of a talent factory.
Grab your goggles, hard hats, and wads of cash. We're going on a tour of our talent factory. The goggles will protect you from the sparkle of making future stars. Oh, the name is Tim Sugas, former agent extraordinaire, who is now the drummer and owner of TS Galaxy. We don't waste time here. It's cutting mine. So be fast when you follow me. At this factory, we unearth and polish gems, then ship them far for out-of-this-world experiences. The big three shops here. So do Stellies, who sell as much as we do. The most important part of the process is sourcing the right material.
Scouting is the most critical cog of the football machinery.
You don't want to be a ball boy? No problem. Be a baller instead, and then we'll sell you for a big bucks. For the refining process, we source experts in nurturing talent. They must have the highest qualifications.
The UEFA Pro license that our coaches have is the same UEFA Pro license that the Pep Guardiola would have.
The TS in our name doesn't stand for my initials. It stands for Talent Shop.
You know, Sky, I was going to ask you to make a prediction, but I don't think those are going to. Okay, sharp. So we're not going to make him break his heart
Right.
even more by
Right.
making him make the prediction. So Brighton, ngilahlela kuwe, ke lahlela marapo go wena. Where should he go with this one?
Yamazu uTim Sugazovic.
Yeah.
Galaxovic. Upetu Sasmovic.
You were not saying this when he was saying it's going to be not
Yes,
much.
that's gonna be
You're not saying
Go, like his captain.
Ah.
Go, Gilin.
Oh, he wasn't saying anything.
menekiwe
Ngicela ngithi kumele ngilentozi simuwelcome simgaye
Okay,
eplatform yokuthi yabo abone but ngasho kuye ngathi asikakhohlwa sizokubuyisa sikutshela ukuthi asikakhohlwa. No, on a serious note, I think Galaxy for me they're an outstanding team. They've been, like truly remarkable all the seasons from Go Ramovic to now Peganovic. You can see that this is a machine that's
They're
just
cooking.
flying. They are
They're
cooking, with
cooking,
the talent like Abo Puso Techa. They've just sold Ulentosa right now, Kabini in Molde. Zasmovic Nambona is firing in all cylinders. So I don't see, on a serious note, I don't see Chiefs standing in their way.
they've also been a home not only for new talent that they sell out, guys who have been a bit longer on the tooth. I'm evergreens, like Bernard Park.
Yeah.
Found himself there.
Long in the tooth.
Yeah, long in the tooth. It's long. Bakhulile. Bakalingano malume kodwa bakhulile, right? So yakhumbula futhi ukuthi ngaphandle kwaParker there was also Villagers.
Yes.
Villa from Sundowns.
Yeah.
Currently bakhona bani? Udoli.
yeah.
Yabo? So that mix and also Zamovic and all the things that they put there. They need to be careful.
Yeah.
You cannot sustain being a selling club. Look at this team.
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's celebrating Sundowns and giving talent to Bafana.
But it's
Bafana
working
and
for
all that.
Stellies, though.
They all come from here.
It's working
It's
for
the same
Stellies,
thing.
though.
It is working for them with Stellies. They've done a very simple formula.
Yeah.
They know each and every corner of what is happening in the Cape.
Okay.
That's why they keep on churning out these youngsters.
Yeah.
With everyone that they've sold.
Yeah. So
There's
it's
not-
supply right.
It's supply right. Look at them now. They are
Yeah.
still in the Confed Cup.
Yeah.
You know, it's something that to be celebrated. And there's stability there.
Okay, so with that said,
Yes.
what is the bet that he must go
Because
with?
before they came in the back, because
Yeah.
you're saying Uguti Velo, Kalaksovic, whatnot, ne? They also lost last week again.
Sure.
Yeah.
But they score.
But they, see, that's
Score.
that's
That's
what
why
I was going via goal.
So hence I was saying to you, with the players that I mentioned,
Yes.
right? Abo Zazmovic, you know, speaking about Ulento Zamanju Malum Kuluma Uban Utoli, talking about Ditejane. They're firing power and they're going forward.
And
They're exciting.
also-
They'll get a goal.
They score
Okay.
and they are playing against a team whose
porous.
defense is as porous as a sieve, has got more holes than a Swiss cheese.
More holes than cheese boy.
Hayi cheese iyathoastwa namhlanje. Hayi iyathoastwa cheese namhlanje.
No, but Lalana, cheese.
Iyathoastwa.
In the interest of time.
Yes.
Yes.
Cheese, please redeem yourself.
Yeah.
You got it terribly wrong last week with TS
the
Galaxy.
Galaxy, yeah.
If I say the pick here is in the game over 1.5 goals, are you happy with that?
Yeah, I'm a cooler corner, like you said. Last time around.
Now you
obviously,
need to be
no,
the
man,
corner.
no, I can't. I'm not. I watched the last
got it
match.
right against Chiefs.
I got it right against Chiefs. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Lungisa indaba yakho no sky.
Galaxy.
I think it's over 1.5.
Yeah,
All right.
1.5.
Okay,
Yeah,
locked in.
I call
All
now.
right,
I'm a call.
perfect. So you're locking it in?
That's locked in.
Locked in
Fagate,
already.
fagate.
Okay, Phakathi Insight. We've got it there. It is locked in. It's now time, gents, for our first round of quick picks. Malung BBK, I'm going to come to you. What should Sky do in the KZN derby between Usutu and the Natal Rich Boys?
Hayi uzobuya atutini. Uzobuya atnan.
Okay, so... All right, Usutu. He says Usutu. And then Cheese, I'm going to come to you for this one. What do you see happening when Chipa United visit Golden Arrows?
Mangoba. The Arrows.
Okay.
Arrows are definitely taking this one.
Did you guys see that watch?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Did you lock it in?
Locked in already. So Golden Arrows cheaper. Mvumelana nawe.
Okay.
Golden Arrows are draw. And then Amazulu against Richards Bay over 1.5 goals.
Okay, awesome. So you guys are happy with what we have done so far in the first round?
Udinga usizo vele uthi simnike yonke into ayifunayo. Shemo
Yeah.
asafara hle.
Yeah.
So yonke into ayicelayo mnike. Noma uzowalanda uMessi. Uzowalanda uMessi namhlanje ingaramesi
Sekukile naye.
Wow. Anyway, when it comes to Cheese Boy, I still don't know if we should trust him when it comes to his predictions after his goal last week. Maybe he's making a good one, maybe he's not. I don't know. Let's take a quick break. Think about it. We'll see you in a bit.
Have it.
So now that we've come back from the break, gents, are we sticking with Cheese Boy?
Yeah, no, so
No.
No, the first half is gone now. Second half was right.
yasenkambini yasemayifele hayi kuleyo.
All right. No, that's good to know. That's good to know. Because I had a hunch that his prediction was not spot on when I was watching. Because TS Galaxy had scored all 12 times and conceded 12 goals in their last 7 matches before facing Marumo Gallants. How did I know that? Well, there is a Betway Scores app. This app doesn't only keep you updated with Betway Premiership matches, but it provides you scores of all sporting events. So, Cheese Boy, for next time, go read download.
They're not the app. Betway scores app. In fact.
Why not move to the company?
So anyway, the Betway Scores app is more than just the results. It has you covered with the latest lineups, statistics, standings, and everything else in between. You can download it on any Android or iOS device today and keep up to date with all of the action. Now, let's get back to the fixtures. Our next round of quick picks sees Gallants taking on SuperSport and Cape Town City travel to Sekhukhune, Brighton. Which one are you going with here in these two encounters? That's all. Take your time. We have all day.
Hayi cha ihliphi nje lapha ihliphi nje
Okay.
nami
Stay away, bro.
Yeah, like njengo
Stay
Sky
away.
with it's I don't know, but okay, maybe to be quick, you know.
Yeah.
Mhlambe kuzongena ifizo yabo le nto kushayisana ngamakhanda kusulwa one urefra kore goal mhlambe.
Deflection.
Yeah, no.
Over
I don't know,
0.5.
yeah.
Don't even ask me. It's in.
Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. Last but not least, the Buccaneers rose from the dead to resuscitate their league title ambitions when they beat the buzzing Brazilians. The victory unleashed a monster that some people thought had
Say it again.
Buzzing. The monster.
Bavuka abantu.
Look, it's moving. It's alive. It's alive. They thought it was dead after the sundown slaughter and Steely silenced it. But they were wrong. The seven-headed monster still has a pulse and two more heads. The sensational Steely sliced the first head with a deceptive sneak attack from Devon. But it kept going. City slayed the second head when the citizens were savoring their Turkish delights.
Picks up the rebound.
But it kept going. Gallants cut the third head with a majestic blade from Morocco. But it kept going. It still had life after the Brazilians battered it, and Barker's army left it bloody, but unbeaten. 5 heads down, but with 2 intact. The wrath will be twice as much for those who stand in its way. Be warned! Ribeiro's monster is in a mean and menacing mood.
The league is not gone. It's far from being gone.
Okay, gents, before we get to the Pirates match, right?
Sisubuyile bafethu.
Thola, qhubeka mshana,
Okay,
qhubeka
please,
mshana.
can I
Qhubeka
continue?
mshana.
Please don't take off air on air.
Qhubeka mshana. Ngeke lokuzotila
Okay,
naye.
Cape Town
Okay,
City versus
Sundowns.
Sekhukhune United. Before we continue with this one,
Yeah.
where are you going, Malume?
uThinkler has something to prove.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
quick
so
pick, by the way.
uzohamba naye Sekhukhune. uThinkler has something to prove against
Yeah.
Cape Town City.
Okay,
I
have
agree
you
with
locked it in?
Both.
Both
Over
locked in.
0.5 Sekhukhune or draw.
Okay, awesome.
Danko, sir.
Let's get into the big one. Polokwane City versus Orlando Pirates. Polokwane City back to winning ways. Orlando Pirates, of course, continuing right where they left off. They seem to be back on track. Are
Yeah.
they back on track?
So my pick here is simple. It's gonna and if it's not personal, right in. It's not personal. This pick.
Okay.
It's not personal.
Okay.
Pirates will win straight.
But
Straight win against Polokwane City.
If Pirates can go to Algeria and face 22 shots, have 31% ball possession, and win 1-0,
Yeah.
they will beat Polokwane City.
But would they not be coming from a high into this encounter?
And it's about they are monsters. They are serious. I say yes, good monster.
Hayi faka no cheese kule I'm conflicted.
cheese.
I'm a monster, mamela. The ship
Okay.
is sailing nicely.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where in the continent. So via figure like higher, straight win out here. Pirates.
Against Polokwane City. Let's not forget, this is the same Polokwane City that defeated the Mamelodi Sundowns at the time when we didn't think they could.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Pirates is not
Pirates
going
is
to
not gonna.
rest 18 players.
Yeah, and Pirates haven't lost a match in 15 games against.
I'm just
United.
worried about the cup high. You know when you're doing well and you're feeling like, okay, we got this. You come into the league.
This is looking for an answer. We're not going to give you the answer.
Okay,
So
cool.
they
No, it's
did
fine.
cheaper, right?
Yeah.
They drew with Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
And then they drew with SuperSport in like 2-2. And then they won 5-4 on penalties. Then they beat Sundown.
Yes.
Bahamba by Algeria.
wait.
Umfana lo Nkotha lo,
Yep.
He's got a love affair with Algerian soil. He made his debut for Pirates on continental football, banged the praise there. He returned, continued where he left off. He's got 3 goals from that side. But the one thing quickly I'd see about Pirates now, it seems like you guys are going back to the basics.
Yes.
Why am I saying that? Once upon a time, there was a 40-goal shows. The first goal show was Benedicto Villegas. The other one was Joseph Tugutugu Makai. The other one was who? Vum Vum, Gift Lerem. Omunye begu Mozzarella lo. They're all products of the development of Orlando Pirates. And they went into the first team and they played one, at that time, go Papich, it was the best football Pirates ever played without winning anything. Fast forward now, President Yama 2000, product from the development, is the shining star of South African football now. Unkothe ngikade ukukhuluma ngaye is there.
Mbogazi.
Khona uMbogazi lapho ngiyaza uMbogazi khona la kuthiwa uNdlozi. uNdlozi umdlali uJose when they were playing Champions League against Al Ahly. Now bese kuba khona uTandatais Power Blacks uMbogazi.
Yes.
Hey, TLP. Uribeiro is the best player in South Africa now. But Umbogazi umthathe akambekanga nakubhokpo umfaye kuThoki.
Okay.
Umbonile nasewe Algeria wenze.
Okay, fine.
All those things combined, that high that you're talking about of Algeria,
Yes.
it seems to be something that's continuing in trying to calm down on the gap. Yeah, Pirates.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Mshana, laba fana ohleli nabo namhlanje. For the talking for the Augusto Palacio. The Pirates.
No, Pirates straight win. I'm not, this one I didn't need a debate.
Okay, let's lock it
AP Pirates, I feel nah, it's a Pirates straight win.
in. Pirates straight win.
Pirates.
Okay.
Pirates
straight
straight
win.
Yeah.
Okay. Fantastic. So that's the last of the 6 matches that make up this week's slip right here on the Betway Premiership Preview Show. I think what we need now, Sky, is for you to give us the slip in totality.
The slip in totality, Kaizer Chiefs TS Galaxy over 1.5, Amazul Richards Bay over 1.5, Golden Arrows a draw against Chippa. 1 goal we need between Marumo and the SuperSport draw or Sekhukhune in Cape Town, and the showcase pick for the weekend. Amapagani. Amapagani.
Manje.
How much are we making? How much are we making?
Ngizofaka 100 rand, and if I put 100 rand, 864 rand.
That's not bad at all.
Yes, just
That's
before
not bad at
my
all.
Manje the way Pirates umshana
Then that means-
ngizomphathela ijezi la phela falco.
Wait, is that the bet? No, is that the bet?
You can't make a bet for me.
No, he said, because you're the one.
Sundowns.
No, and I agree with
Sundowns
Umalume.
angithi. Uyaba uzoba kuloni ke ku-Pirates if your bet doesn't come.
I agree with Umalume because you don't
Phela
always...
umuntu omdala akaphikiswa. Angikuceli
Take it, it's a good bet.
Angikuceli ngiyakutshela.
Malume, lalela, your neighbor, you can't do that. You can't,
No, you don't
Mshana,
always
you will
pick...
do it.
pick
Awukazi uyenze le nto
so
le.
for the mere fact that you're doing that,
Awukazi
I agree
uyenze
with
le
him.
nto le.
I agree with him. Okay, anyway,
bet.
as you can see, Sky is confident. This is a winning slip because Mzansi is the country of winners nowadays. If you feel like him and you feel like you can actually win, all you have to do is scan the QR code on your screen. That will take you to the Betway app or the betway.co.za website where you can place your bet. Betway, of course, advocates for responsible gambling, so please never bet more than you can afford to lose. Now, this weekend had 6 scintillating Betway Premiership fixtures. We start on Friday night with a KZN derby as Amazulu hosts Richards Bay. On Saturday, we've got 3 matches kicking off at 3 p.m. Polokwane City welcome Orlando Pirates at the Old Peter Mokaba Stadium. Golden Arrows take on Chippa United. And then we have Gallants of Marumo facing off against Matsatsanza Apitori, Dr. Molimela. And then on Saturday night, Kaizer Chiefs takes on TS Galaxy, Polokwane as well. And then on Sunday, we've got 1 match that's taking place. That is the Citizens taking on Sekhukhune United at the Cape Town Stadium. Remember to download the Betway Scores app so you can keep up to date with everything that's going down in the Betway Premiership this weekend. Now, the success of our team on the international stage, as you've seen, we're all wearing different jerseys because we are celebrating that we're just so amazing. We are not lying when we say that the beautiful game is our thing. It's not just in our hearts.
Yes.
Ligu,
legazi lebafana bafana sihamba nayo
It's so good to be back, man. Uyang bribe.
hey hamba uphakela izinto
bribe.
hamba uphakela izinto
It's for two.
hambani
It's for two, Mr. President.
Oh, but it's for two.
Ucabangela na i-1 lo.